Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from wherever you are watching this channel, depending on your time zone. There's a story published today in the Stureh newspaper with the headline, Raila Kalonzo Gideon Moi to attend Jubilee NDC. Now, currently, for those who have been very keen, it is easy for you to realize that Jubilee Party has been an extension of Raila Odinga and the ODM fraternity. I'm saying this because if you see Raila going to a rally, those elected leaders, be it governors, MPs, senators, women rep, or even MCS who are loyal to President Uhuru Kenyatta, are always attending Raila Odinga rallies, and if not, they still endorse Raila Odinga's candidate. Now, Kalonzo Musyoka and Gideon Moi have a memorandum of cooperation with Jubilee Party. Therefore, ODM too, through President Uhuru Kenyatta's handshake with Raila Odinga, he told us another day in Kisumu that Baba is now in the government. So already these people are working together. Now it's only ANC party leader Musalia Mudavadi and for the Kenya party leader Senator Wetangula who do not have a package with Jubilee Party. You see, Gideon Moi went into a package, and after that it was easy for his people like Senator Pogiso to be given a position of the majority leader in the Senate. Someone like Kalonzo Musyoka, after going into a package, alipata kazi ya peacekeeping kule South Sudan. Then someone like Raila Odinga, of course, he also got a job from the government. So it's only these two. And now we are not sure if Musalia Mudavadi and Senator Wetangula have been invited into that NDC. But there could be a reason why these people are not part of that invitation. Now, I want us to use this opportunity to check into what to expect from this NDC and why Musalia Mudavadi might not be part of the invitees into that NDC. But before we go deep into that, a quick reminder. You might be watching this channel but you have not yet subscribed. My humble request, please consider subscribing so that any other time once we come out with a video like this one, you will always get notified. Again, to all our channel subscribers and anyone who drop comment, I must say thank you so much for your unconditional support. Again, let us give this video a thumbs up so that YouTube will recommend our video to more viewers. Back to our discussion. Now, in Kenya, it is always easy to form a government if you go into a coalition with other political parties. And therefore, political party leaders attending other party NDCs is not a new thing. Gideon Moi had his NDC, Raila Odinga and some of these other OKA principals attended that NDC. Senator Wetangula had his NDC. We saw Gideon Moi, Kalonzo Musyoka and Musalia Mudavadi delegations attending that NDC. Therefore, Jubilee having their NDC and Raila Odinga, Kalonzo, Gideon Moi and any other individual attending the NDC is not a new thing. Because that is the way to form the government. Coalition is the way to go. So Mudavadi having other leaders whom he is working closely with attending the Jubilee NDC, of course some people expected him to be part of that delegation. And therefore, if Mudavadi is not going to attend this NDC, one of the reasons is the hard line that he has taken as an individual with his ANC party. Mudavadi has indicated that he is not ready for frustration and phone calls. He has been talking about phone calls. So, he is one individual within One Kenya Alliance who has taken a hard line. So, this can be one of the reasons why Musalia Mudavadi is not invited into Jubilee NDC. Because for him, he's not yet ready to be coerced to support another presidential candidate. For them is that Musalia Mudavadi should be supported if they are going to any coalition. So that could be one of the big reasons why he's not part of that NDC. Now, the reason number two could be a plan strategizing to weaken Musalia Mudavadi. Actually, if Jubilee has not invited Mudavadi into that NDC, and remember, Kalonzo and Gideon are there, close ally working with Musalia Mudavadi. That and all of these guys have always been showing signs of working with Raila Amolo Odinga, apart from Musalia Mudavadi. And therefore, if these two individuals are going to go into that NDC, where Raila will also be attending, then is a sign to weaken Musalia Mudavadi, because you isolate him. And once he's isolated, then definitely he becomes so much weak, rather than when he's with other people speaking same language. In that way, you know, unity is power. So when he's alone, definitely isolation is also a weakness. So Musalia Mudavadi could be a one man that the deep state is planning to isolate, then make him a weak person. In that way, he can draw a line either to join the other team, or if not, then make his way clear whether he's going to ballot alone. Now, my point number 3, let us look into what to expect from this NDC. Jubilee, as a political party, seemingly they might not have a presidential candidate for 2022 general election. Therefore, what this NDC will do is to endorse one of these 3 principles. Maybe Kalonzo Musyoka, if not Gideon Moi, and if not Raila Amolo Odinga. But your guess is as good as mine. Raila Odinga might be endorsed as a presidential candidate for Jubilee Party, a preferred person, because seemingly this is the choice of President Uhuru Kenyatta. So expect Jubilee Party endorsing Raila Amolo Odinga after their NDC. Then number 4, this NDC might go ahead and officially kick the Deputy President William Samoei Ruto as the Deputy Party Leader of Jubilee Party. Because Ruto has been of late singing UDA music. Therefore, he already decamped to UDA. He is no longer in Jubilee business. He has been deeply criticizing Jubilee Party and its leadership. So these people will go ahead and remove him, then replace him with another person or persons. Jubilee can go ahead and have 2 deputy party leaders, just like ODM Party. They have Governor Wycliffe Oparanya and Governor Ali Hassan Joho. So they can go ahead and split and make 2 deputies, or have 1 deputy at the end of the day. So already there is a plan to remove William Samoei Ruto from Jubilee Party. That could be one of another big reason. Then number 5, which is not a major point, this meeting is coming just 1 week earlier before Raila Amolo Odinga ODM NDC, which is going definitely to endorse him as the presidential candidate of ODM Party. So maybe, you see, the plan here might be Raila Odinga is waiting for Jubilee endorsement. Then after that endorsement, then definitely it will be a signal to then now make him go ahead with the ODM NDC. So let him first get the blessing of President Uhuru Kenyatta and Jubilee Party. Then come as a strong person, have his NDC, and if Kalonzo and Gideon Moi will have agreed to work together, then I'm certain they're going to attend ODM NDC. So that is another point there. So as we go forward, we are expecting to see change of leadership in Jubilee Party, just like how Senator Wetangula did in Ford Kenya. There are things that changed there. So the deputy out, maybe other positions, people will be elected into leadership going forward. But the main agenda here is to work on Raila Amolo Odinga candidature going forward. Now, that's my views, but I don't know what you are thinking about this same issue. So let us meet in the comment section. You can give me your views there. Now, I have my friend by the name King Silas Ouko TV. He's a content creator and a musician. So King Silas has produced a music 7 days ago. Inawezekana, this music is dedicating to Raila Amolo Odinga. So you can check on King Silas Ouko TV. I'm going to put his link down there. He has allowed us to play his music on this platform. So therefore, I will just play. I will give a sneak through of 2 minutes. Then tomorrow in the morning, we will premiere his music here. So kindly check on King Silas Ouko TV. Thank you so much. See you in our next video, but listen to his music.
Na mimi na hakika ya kwamba tukiungana kama Wakenya tunaweza kufanya. ndiyo sababu ya azimio ya umoja, na inawezekana. Na nikisema semeni inawezekana. Umoja, umoja, amani, amani, uchumi bora, uchumi bora, kilimo, mifugo, utaifa. Asanteni sana.
Inawezekana na baba, inawezekana. Inawezekana na baba, inawezekana. Elimu bora hapa Kenya, inawezekana. Kazi nzuri hapa Kenya, inawezekana. Matibabu bora hapa Kenya, inawezekana. Raila Odinga anasema